What's good, everybody? This is Comics for Cheap. I'm about to do an unboxing from CGC. So recently I sent in a couple of books to CGC for the Roy Thomas signing, and I'm very excited to get them back and add them into my personal collection. I sent in 2 copies of Marvel Spotlight 5 and 1 copy of Marvel Premiere #1. Roy Thomas, of course, a longtime writer and editor over at Marvel. He was the first successor to Stan Lee as editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics from 1972 to 1974, and he's got tons of characters and storylines and series under his belt, including Vision, Conan, Morbius, and of course Ghost Rider. So let's see what we got. All right, so first of all, we have the Marvel Premiere #1, signed by Roy Thomas, and we got a 6.5 with off-white to white pages. Oh wow. So this I am a little surprised about here. One of the Marvel Spotlight 5s, I got a 4.0 with slight restoration. I did not realize that it had restoration on it. I'm gonna have to look at that a little bit closer. 4.0, off-white, and resto. And then this one as well, 4.5, off-white to white. Also got the restoration, which is interesting because I cracked that out of a Blue Label slab. So I'm not sure what the restoration is for this, or if it's correct, or my book, or what's going on here. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more of a deep dive on that one. Okay, so this video might actually take a different turn than I originally expected, but that's okay. So here we have Ghost Rider, the 4.5 that was signed by Roy Thomas, and this one they have said is restored with color touch on cover, pieces added, and a tear seal. This is the label that I cracked it out of. 5.0, off-white to white, right? And so my question is that how did it crack out of a blue label at a 5.0, but it came back as a 4.5 restored comic book? I wouldn't have sent it in if I thought there was any kind of restoration on it, obviously. The other one slipped past me. There is color touch on that other one that I sent in, but that I bought raw, so that's my fault. But this one, I'm kind of mad about this one. I'm a little upset. But you know what? It is what it is, and I just wanted to point out to you that CGC is not always, you can't always trust them, man. Obviously, you can't always trust them. But as far as Marvel Spotlight 5, it is the first appearance of Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze. It's written by Roy Thomas and Gary Friedrich, with cover art by Mike Plug. It's an incredibly awesome book to have, even in the condition now that it's in. And in my opinion, it's one of the kings of the Bronze Age era. This issue shows how Johnny Blaze makes a deal with Mephisto, giving up his soul to spare his stepfather from the cancer that is killing him. His stepfather then dies performing a dangerous motorcycle stunt, which enrages Johnny, but Mephisto points out that he didn't say he would save him from a crash. He and his romantic interest, Roxanne, banish Mephisto, but Johnny transforms into the flaming skulled Ghost Rider. And then we have Marvel Premiere 1, which is the rebirth of him, renamed Warlock by the High Evolutionary. It is also the debut of Warlock's costume, including the green gem that is later revealed to be the Soul Infinity Stone. This issue was written by Roy Thomas with artwork by Gil Kane. Warlock is an important part of Marvel history, and it's only a matter of time before he's introduced properly into the MCU. He was created by a group of researchers called the Beehive, who were looking to create the perfect human being. When Warlock, then only known as him, emerged, however, he sensed that his creator sought to use him for evil, and he escapes. The The High Evolutionary becomes the guidance for Warlock as he names him and gives him purpose, direction, and even the Soul Gem. Both of these books are teeming with potential from a speculative point of view. I honestly think that Ghost Rider and Warlock will both see their day on the big screen, and I'm happy with these heavy-hitting keys signed by a legend. A little disappointed about the restoration hit, but, you know, it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments if you sent anything in for the Roy Thomas signing. And as always, stay villainous.